excellent beginner funk beat because it's super bad. It's just James Brown's Super Bad without the open hi-hat. We're going to keep the hi-hat closed the whole time, and that's going to make this so much more beginner friendly. And believe me, you can totally do it. You're just going to have to take the steps slowly to start with. So here we go. We're starting out, this is different. We're going to do hi-hat, snare, and bass together. Then, so that was hi-hat, snare, bass, then hi-hat, 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 snare. So that first half just sounds like this. Now the second half of the measure is where it has a little bit of syncopation, might be a little bit tricky at first. It's just hi-hat, snare, hi-hat, bass. I'm just doing that one little spot over and over. All right, after that it's just hi-hat, snare, hi-hat. Okay, so all the steps, the whole measure, here we go. Again. 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 Now it's going to take a little bit of work even just to get it up to that speed. So just take your time with it. Once you get it going, it's totally worth it. One great thing about this beat is that the accent is on beat 1, and that was a James Brown thing. He's the godfather of funk, and he would tell his musicians, he would say, I want to hear that accent on 1. I want to know where beat 1 is. And that's where he would go, because he wanted people to feel that beat 1. So he'd just go, he'd just accent it even with his voice. And what is neat about that is if you take this beat, if you're just jamming with some people, just like, they're just jamming, coming up with whatever on guitar or keys or whatever they're playing. When you're just jamming with people, they want to be creative. They want to come up with something new. But if you're playing the same kind of beat all the time, it's harder for them to be creative. If you play something like this that has an accent in a different place, that just helps a guitar player just play differently. It helps them be more creative, and they will love you for it. They're just going to come up with a different groove, all because you pulled this out of your back pocket. So it's totally worth working on. And remember, you can totally do this. Yes, you. I'm talking to you.